Hey everyone, it's Deirdre Lehman with the Real Haven Group. Today I wanted to tell you a little bit about a great neighborhood in the heart of Houston. It's called Rice Military. Now, if you're wondering where Rice Military is, let me tell you. It is approximately at the northwest corner of 610 and I-10, very close to the Galleria area. It's also, coincidentally, very close to downtown. One of the things that I love about personally living in the Rice Military area is the diversity of homes that there are here. There are some very unique and distinct neighborhoods within the greater what we call Rice Military Washington Corridor market area that are fantastic. But in general, the Rice Military area has homes that vary from bungalows to huge townhomes to mansions. The property stats here in Rice Military are about $347,000 on the minimum side per house to a maximum of $1.5 million. You can find a house average cost about $611,000. The average cost per square foot is $210 for the home and $223 for a lot in Rice Military. And the average lot size is about 2,300. Average home size, about 2,500. So that's a little bit about the greater Rice Military Washington Corridor area. Within that area, we also have a place called Camp Logan, which is kind of on the northwest side of the Rice Military area. It's right against Memorial Park. In fact, the left-west boundary of the Camp Logan area is Memorial Park, and the homes there tend to be a little bit more expensive. The minimum there is going to be around $575,000, and the average is going to be about $1.1 million, with anything up to about $1.5 million. Price per square foot in Camp Logan is about $277. For a lot, it's about $384 per square foot, and the lot size is about 3,900, so about 1,000 square foot more than you would find in the Rice Military proper area, where there's a lot of townhomes. Then you have Crestwood and Glen Cove, which is south of Camp Logan, still west, bordering the eastern side of Memorial Park, and it has a lot of great homes. Now these homes are going to be on average $2.15 million, and there's a good reason for that. The average lot size is about 9,250, and the average home size is about 4,600. So you can see that you're going to get a lot more house in the Crestwood area. You're going to be right along either the Bayou or the eastern side of Memorial Park. You're going to be west of Westcott, and you're going to have a beautiful lot, more than likely with very mature trees. It is one of the most beautiful neighborhoods in all of Houston, in my personal opinion. One of the other things that I absolutely love about living in Rice Military is the abundance of fantastic restaurants. There are so many great restaurants in this area. Within walking distance of my home, I would say there's probably 25 to 30 restaurants that I would eat at in a heartbeat. And that can range anywhere from, like, Brenner's on the Bayou is literally at the end of my street. I love it. It's got a great view. It's got a huge balcony deck overlooking the Bayou. That's a lot of fun. El Tiempo is at the other end of my street. We have Cadillac Bar, Saltgrass Bill, Saltgrass Bar and Grill, Lupe Tortilla, Black Walnut Cafe, FM Kitchen, El Fuego, Lorenzo's, Bluefish Sushi, Union Kitchen, Canyon Creek, Perry's, and La Grilla are just around the corner in River Oaks. That's another great thing about living in Rice Military. You can call the River Oaks folks your neighbors. That's fun. Memorial Park is also one of the amazing things about living in Rice Military. I can walk to Memorial Park anytime I want. One of the great things about Memorial Park is it's one of the largest urban parks in America. At 1,500 acres, it's nearly twice the size of New York's Central Park. It's currently undergoing a $200 million upgrade between conservation efforts that are being added, two massive land bridges which are going to connect the north side of the park to the south side of the park and go over Memorial Drive. That's going to be fantastic. There's just so much to do in Memorial Park. Everything from volleyball to golf to tennis, cycling, running, hiking, swimming, picnicking. You can do it all at Memorial Park. There's literally almost nothing you can do. And you can go to Beck's Prime for dinner when you're done with all your activities. Or brunch, whatever you choose. There's the Houston Polo Club on the northwest corner of the park. There's equestrian trails. The Houston Arboretum and Nature Center is on the southwestern side of Memorial Park, just on the other side of Memorial Drive. The Cullen Running Center is building a brand new state-of-the-art running track so that there can be track and field events there. There's miles and miles of biking trails and hiking trails there that go along the bayou and back in. You would think that Houston, as flat as it is, wouldn't have a great place to hike, but you can hike in Memorial Park and you can get a really good workout while you're doing it. There are ball fields, soccer fields, tennis center, 18-hole champion golf course that's being completely renovated, and the Eastern Glades Trail and Lake is coming soon. So much to do if you're an outdoorsy person. The great outdoors is here in Rice Military. Like I said, Memorial Park is around the corner. Buffalo Bayou Park is on the other corner. So on the west corner, you've got Memorial Park. On the east corner, you've got Buffalo Bayou Park. Buffalo Bayou Park is not even 2 miles from Memorial Park. So you could literally go from one park to the other, especially if you're riding a bike, without any issue at all. So you can go there. It's on the north and south side. The park is on the north and south side of the bayou. It runs along Allen Parkway on the south and Memorial Drive on the north, and it gives you access to some great trails: running, hiking, biking. You can rent bikes all along Buffalo Bayou Park, and even at Memorial Park you can rent bikes. So if you don't have one, don't worry, you can get one for a very low fee. There is also a historic cistern at the Buffalo Bayou Park that I love. It is absolutely gorgeous. You can go on tours. You can see how the waterworks for Houston worked back in the day in the 20s and 30s, and it's still just a beautiful place to visit. There's a skate park. There's a dog park. There's the Houston Police Memorial, which is a very sobering thing to go and visit, but it's just beautiful. So whether you want to hike or bike or run or walk or skateboard or ride a bike, you can do that all here, right in Rice Military, with hardly even walking more than a mile from your house. One last thing I want to share with you about the Buffalo Bayou Park is it features one of the largest bat colonies in Texas that is easily accessible to the public. Obviously, there's lots of bat colonies, but the Waugh Drive Bat Colony is several 100,000 bats, and every night they come out right at dusk, and it is quite a sight to see. So if you're thinking of moving into Houston and you want outdoor life but big city life at the same time, and the convenience of all the things that you have living inside the loop, Rice Military is definitely a place you want to check out. And you should click and subscribe to our site so that you can look at all the other great neighborhoods that we feature. Hope you guys have a great day.